What's going on? Good morning. Let me see something. They out here fucking this man up. Oh.
Let him go. Hey, go, bro. Go. Just go. Just go. Let him go, y'all. Let him go.
Good morning, everybody. Let me see something. So you saying they attacked who helped them on X? What's that guy name? I don't agree with what happened to Jake Lane, but Jake Lane brings just the energy he brings. It's the hateful shit that he brings. And I'm glad he okay. I'm glad he ain't hurt. It's right. It's gonna happen to him. But I gotta tell the truth. It's the energy he brings. I don't know if there's nobody in here who's shocked that this happened.
Jake, you thought it was a good idea, didn't you? All that shit talking.
He's imitating facts, I agree. He's definitely pleased. Dang. Is that coming from the hole in the back of his head? Blood on his neck? This shit is crazy. Give me 1 second. Let me do so right quick. Let's see what Cam.
What's up, guys? How we doing? We'll just wait a second for people to get in here. Let me just make sure it's public.
BC Preacher got an interview with the guy who helped him. Check that out.
I'll just give it a second. Got some people rolling here. How's it going? What's up, Kevin? Kevin, were you watching? Were you watching the live downtown? How's it going, Blue? Welcome back. Glad you're safe. Thank you so much. Glad you're safe, bro. Thank you. Okay, so let's get into it. We're going to do a little debrief about what just went down in Minneapolis.
I mean, I was saying the same.
So Jake Lang had a protest scheduled today. That was an anti-fraud protest, as he put it, obviously aimed at the Somali community here in Minneapolis. Very few people showed up, it appeared, on Jake's side, or they were ran out. I got there a little bit late. There were, some people said 3,000 Minnesotans there counter-protesting Jake. When I arrived at City Hall in Minneapolis, Jake was standing on the ledge of one of the windows, completely surrounded by thousands of people that didn't like him very much. Even in the window frame that he was standing in, there were multiple people beating on him that didn't agree with him, standing in front of him, behind him, trying to block his sight, stuff like that. The mob was shouting things like, get him, jump him, kill him, end him, leave, get out, you're not welcome here, stuff like that. The mob started trying to pull Jake off that window frame into the mob. It worked a couple times. He would get back up and then down, back up. Eventually, they got him down totally. They threw water balloons at him. Keep in mind, this is freezing temperatures. I mean, it's if you get water on your face, it will freeze on your face. So that's happening. They're also hitting him with paintballs, it appeared. I saw several spots on him that were gold and blue paint, especially on his neck and on his face. It was Ukrainian colors. I'm not sure if that's relevant, if that was intentional or not.
It probably ain't had nothing.
That's what was happening there. So they were hitting him with water bottle or water balloons, paint balloons or paint balls. One of the two. Eventually, they pulled him off of that windowsill and they mobbed him. They hit him in the head repeatedly with objects, with their fists. They punched him in the face. Smaller fights broke out within the crowd. People who were on Jake's side, there was a couple cases of mistaken identity where the mob actually attacked their own people. When I caught up to Jake, he was bleeding severely from the back of his head.
Anybody know what a string is?
He definitely has a concussion or traumatic brain injury. He did text me afterwards. Now, to be clear, I don't condone Jake. Jake goes to these things to antagonize. It's his thing.
Tell the truth.
I don't condone any of that. I don't agree with that. I think he knows that. I'm not with Jake, but he does send me locations of things that he's doing because he wants press there. And of course, I go and cover them. I cover everything on all sides. I text people on the left, and they tell me when they're protesting as well, and I go to those things. So don't take that as a Jake and I are in cahoots, because that's just not true.
On what? On YouTube?
But all that to say, it seems that he's doing okay at this time.
I'm trying to see it like in real time. What happened to Jake?
He says apparently, allegedly, that he was stabbed.
Is Cam finna show any clips, or he just gonna talk?
But he was bleeding really bad from the back of his head. It was running down the back of his neck.
Yesterday, it's just.
While I was driving, the crowd kind of dispersed and ended up in little pockets all around the rest of the city. We rolled up on a situation where a man was being beaten in the head. He was actually laying down on his back.
RT Media on YouTube. Let's see.
And being attacked. And just as that was happening, he stood up and he started falling over. It seemed pretty clear that he had some kind of brain injury, for sure. Whether it's a concussion or a TBI, I'm not sure. But I know what a brain injury looks like when I see one. And you can – there comes a point where you get hit hard.
Which one? The first one or the second one? So go to BG on scene. I'd rather go to BG because I know BG and won't have to worry about no bullshit going on. Like with the channel and BG live now outside Bishop Henry Whipple Federal Building in Minnesota. Let's see. That's a clip. A lot of people don't agree with Jake Lane. I don't agree with Jake Lane. I don't even like Jake Lane, but ain't nobody finna be out here acting like it's okay for people to get attacked like this, for people to get hurt like this, or expressing their First Amendment rights, whether you agree with him or not. He is antagonized. He do come out here to start shit up and to get people angry. So with all that said, they don't give nobody no right to do shit to him. I've been saying since the first day I ever laid eyes on Jake Lang or found out who Jake Lang was that I was white among the agree with him. I think they're racist as most shit than that. But ain't no way in hell nobody still be doing no shit like this to him. He don't touch nobody. He don't hit nobody. He don't harm nobody. Probably verbally, but hey, gotta hear tough skin and don't come to a fucking protest. But you shouldn't be able to do no shit like this to nobody. Nobody. Anybody who like see shit like this and think it's okay, then rest in peace to her. When something happens to somebody on the other side, like what happened to Renee Jones, then shut the hell up. If you think this okay, if somebody got different beliefs than you, and I'm not comparing it to that because she lost her life, I'm just saying because basically he on the right and she on the left. So when it happened on the other side, then shut the hell up too. Then you could say she was antagonizing and she was doing all type of shit too. So if it ain't right on one side, it ain't right on the other. They always gonna attack random people if they think they pro-life. They started a war when they see. We ain't gonna be talking like that in here. They started a war when they probably ain't no war. America gonna get burned down. This is the interview with the black dude. Watch this, mate. You suggest about real man. Every team to do that. Let me just try to see. How long before they attack him? Is that more to the end?
We have a right to peacefully assemble. We have a right to peacefully assemble. So do we. We have a First Amendment right to be here. We have a First
All these
Amendment
little
right to be
security can
here.
help you in a situation like this. All these people. Oh shit. You see that farmer dude still? You see him? The farmer dude still? Jake is too far right for me that everyone should be able to have their opinion and stand square without fear of mind violence. That's absolutely true. He's right on the front line. You see him? That dude is a fucking idiot. Where's MPD is a great question. That's a great question. That's the question that is goddamn. We just been started. Where the fuck is MPD? From the beginning. Yeah, that's why I wanted to like go for the full screen. I mean, see 3 hours, but I want to see. You did have a commitment, so where the top stuff was. Like I say earlier, that it was tough winning that first, and I guess after the time was up or something, I guess that's what they trying to say, that he chose to stay. I mean, if you cop right there now, you see MPD. They go one, they go another one. It look like it's only 2 though. Where was all this coward ass friends who be out here stirring up the pot too? What the fuck y'all ain't help him? Give him time for the right to handle the left, the way the left handle the right. That's what's getting said. That's what's scary. That's what I'm asking if you're on the verge of a civil war. Thanks for the $5 more. What people don't realize is what if the extreme right will react like that towards someone who is radically nationalist. We have to not do scattering. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying like we might be on the verge of like a civil war or something like that. Because I just feel like if the cops ain't gonna be doing nothing, when people from the right come to these places and this type of stuff happen to them, you can go get regular citizens who on the right who feel like they need to step up and help protect people who not getting protected. And that's what the class kick off that and do. And that's like, in my opinion, that's like the first step of civil war. Like, why these cops ain't calling for backup? Y'all can't really make out what Jake means. Y'all can't hear me with my mic? Y'all can't hear what I'm saying? The mic ain't helping. I appreciate y'all having my background. I got love for everybody. Opportunity to lead the lane brought it on himself. I agree in a lot of ways that he brought it on himself, but I want to make sure that I'm constantly saying that it happen and it ain't right. I agree 100% that Jake Wayne brought this on himself. That being said, that's just ain't right. He should leave because the cops are protecting him enough and he's in danger, as we talk. Everybody like to look at stuff like, oh, it's okay, that's what you got right. You got to think about what could have happened in these situations. This man could have been unalive. He could have been unalive. Look at his face, bro. Like at this point. People called in and they either don't answer or talk about I heard that too. It's a fish bowl from Jake. Is you being funny or I'm funny up? I ain't saying he ain't got no balls. Thanks for the $2. My police left him in a minute to be unalive. Wow. Wow, thanks for the $2. He definitely got balls. I don't think nobody trying to deny the fact that he got balls. Question for me would be, do he got too much damn balls? The video is louder than you are, Jake. Y'all can hear me now. Is that better? I don't know why I would tear that video all the way up like that. I've Star Trek fan for almost 4 years. I feel he wants that, Derek. Any Hollywood star, movie star, politician get removed when the crowd gets too much. It was a choice. I agree with that too. What's up, Jacob? Yeah, we can't hear you over the video. Could y'all hear me now? Is that better? No. You talking to me, BC? Man, people like Jake Lane do not help our cause. Way too much of antagonists. I agree. I don't know where the two twerks that's usually with Jake Lane. I think one on right there with a mask on, scary as hell. Man, I could pause the video when I talk. My fucking microphones ain't working. And every time I try to hook my microphone up to my PC, the shit just let the mic off and shit. You know what the fuck be going on. You gotta figure this shit out. Ooh, but now you lost your video. What? You can't see? Thanks for the $5 one. JD Delay released a video of him being shanked twice in the back with 18-inch dagger. That saved him. Wow. All right, hold on 1 second. Y'all can see it now. You back? Y'all can see it. All right, cool. I'm glad to see you didn't give up, brother. Keep pushing, bro. This is what you made. I appreciate that. This farmer dude is a problem right here too, y'all. And this green and black coat right here with the hat on that say fuck Trump. Like this dude is really part of the problem. This dude is really running around spraying a whole bunch of negative and hateful shit too, bro. You just gonna have to turn the volume on the video down for the critics if you want to be able to hear. Yeah, the woke farmer is trash. That's his name, y'all. In that little green jacket, the woke farmer, a fucking idiot. Yeah, he is spreading hate, but that's his man. It is. Harsh as that sound, and unfortunate as that sound, that's true. Might have the opportunity for safety and chose not to take it. Everyone talks about cops telling him not to go on stage because they want to keep him safe. Every Trump said he didn't care and went on. In a lot of ways, I know Jake Lane don't want to get unalive, but Jake Lane, now that he done made it out here alive, you ain't gonna tell me this ain't no good thing for Jake. It's only gonna make him more popular. It's only gonna make him more famous. And the next time he do one of these rallies, this is why we having this reaction video to it right now. The next time he do one of these rallies, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be people from the right coming out to support and make sure don't shit happen to him. He even on his own Twitter saying he asking his supporters to volunteer to be in security. This man knows what he's doing. That's why I can't fuck with him. I don't want him to get hurt. Hold on. I don't want Jake to get hurt. I don't want shit to happen to nobody, but Jake know what he doing, man. Jake want war. Jake don't want nobody here who don't look like him. That's the reality of it for me. This man know what he doing. So Jake will take this ass whooping. He'll take this because it's only furthering his cause and what he really want. Yeah, you know, I'm always gonna stand on business. I appreciate that. Motherfucker gonna have to do me over bad to do something to me. Has thousands of volunteers to provide security for him. Exactly. I think they're gonna lead to though. Thousands on this side, thousands on that side. Hey, Mama G, thousands on this side, thousands on that side. Keep in mind, all Americans fight. How the fuck is that gonna be good for America though? This what Jake want. I'm not gonna lie.
We want rights. We support ICE. We support you, President Trump. God bless America.
That help from someone not like him. I don't understand the question.
American man.
Man, I accept dinosaur if I need this shit. Get my ass whooped and stabbed. That doesn't sound too bad, but he get worse in his speeches. We can watch damn everything Jake Lane did since he came on the scene. I'm very familiar with Jake at this point. Jake wants to use his right freedom and can't. I don't agree with him, but the hypocrisy is wild. That's true. That is true. He should be able to do it. And let me just say this right quick. And I know we get on. I really get on Jake because I think I get the hateful shit Jake's saying. But when I'm speaking from that standpoint, that's just my personal opinion as a black person, as a black man. I feel like Jake don't like people who look like me. But far as the hateful shit that Jake is out here saying and all, and the shit Jake out here doing and all, it ain't the worst shit we didn't ever seen if you somebody who watch these protesters or pay attention to these protesters. Jake is not the only motherfucker out here saying hateful shit and spreading hateful shit and trying to antagonize and all that shit too. So let's make that real clear. It's just that Jake is going somewhere where he's outnumbered and shit like that. But every single protest I've been at, they all saying hateful shit. They all saying wild shit. They all got their ways of antagonizing. He is not the only one who using this method. You know what I'm saying? So let's not act like everybody else is out here just being peaceful saints, and Jake is just the only one out here being an asshole and trying to stir up and cause drama, because that's not true either. They all are. You know what I'm saying? They all are. It ain't just him.
American men, this is your call. Crusade! Crusade! You are being replaced. White Americans are being replaced. White Americans are being replaced. Stand up.
Anybody who think this okay, then if you think something like this okay, then it should be okay for a bunch of people to come to anybody from the right or anybody who don't agree with these protests. Then it should be okay for people to just come up and start beating the fuck out of them and cutting them and leaving them bling for the shit they saying and the shit they doing. The narrative that could get put out here on these protesters is that the protesters who is anti-ICE or anti-government or whatever, that they the good guys in every situation. They always the good people. They always the people who right. They the people who can't do no wrong. They the people who don't get no blame. But then these same people, when they see somebody like Jake Lane, it's like they swap out brains or something. Now you can instantly see everything that's wrong with what Jake doing. But you standing right next to hundreds of people who doing the same type of shit and you ain't got no problem with it at all. That's the bias in this shit. That's what gonna get the right so riled up and feel like they gotta protect their own and help their own and come out here to this shit too. And if you start getting large crowds of the right and large crowds of the left at the same protest, there goes your fucking civil war. It's gonna be way worse than what happened to Jake. And for like I said yesterday, for somebody who go to these protesters and be at these protesters in my area, these protesters are not police. They not police. You're not going through no metal detectors. You're not getting searched. Everybody got on big coats and big clothes. Everybody got book bags and shit. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody getting police. You don't know what nobody got. That whole time I was at that protest yesterday in Broadview with all the shit that was going on, how many cops did y'all see? like by the protesters, around the protesters. All the arguing going on, Sean getting attacked, Emily getting slapped, Harold trying to get all in my face to talk all that shit. Did you see any intervening from police? No. You are on your own when you at these fucking things. You on your own. It's not just Jake and like, oh, ain't nobody helping Jake. They not helping nobody at these motherfucking things. Police are there to protect the agents and protect their own. Because quite frankly, everybody tired of protesters. ICE, law enforcement, residents, every motherfucker tired of them. Because it went from protesting to something worse than that. Because honestly, in my opinion, this shit ain't protesting no more. This shit is not protesting. What the fuck be going on at all this shit we watching and all this shit we see every day? This is not fucking protesting. People have forgot what they even out here for. Because at this point, people only out here to be hateful and to be low down and spot somebody they don't agree with and go further than just being hateful. Like if the half of the people who out here right now who attacking Jake Lane, probably more than half, these people wouldn't have even came to this protest if they didn't know Jake was coming. These people came to hurt Jake Lane. Do we bring it on itself in certain ways? Yes. Is it right? No. No. If that's the case, I should have just whooped Harold ass yesterday. Because he definitely bringing it on himself. He definitely coming at me with it, but I try to think sanely and just, talk my shit, tell him how he ain't going to do nothing to me, but just don't physically hurt him unless he hurt me, unless he attempt to hurt me. But like this shit turning into something bad and getting everybody riled up no matter what side you on the right, you on the left, whatever you got going on. But I try to think about this shit from a standpoint of the whole country, bro. This shit is going to be bad for America. And I also believe that the rest of the world is looking at us like we weak. And we do look weak. There's no way we don't look weak. We look sad. These same people who ready to do something to another American, if we got into a war with another country and they started a draft around this motherfucker wouldn't even be ready to go. But you love America so much. You care about America so much. You only willing to do something to another American for America. Like, what the fuck be going on? Good morning, Phil. This shit is turning into some hateful shit and it's going to get bad, y'all. It's going to get bad. That's why Cam needs to get more serious about his security and everything he got going on and quit bullshitting, man. Get out of the content mindset because that's just part of it when you're doing YouTube. Don't get me wrong. You out here, you trying to spread the message. You trying to show what's going on. But when shit like this happen, you do start to think about how this is good for content. You know what I'm saying? Like this going to be a good clip. This going to be a good breakdown, whatever. Quit risking your safety and risking your damn life for a good clip. Hell security, man. Stay back. Somebody like Jake, you got to be smarter than this. You shouldn't. I know it's a lot of people. I know you way outnumbered, bro. But you should never allow these people to surround you like this. You should never in your motherfucking life allow these people to surround you to this degree. You're fucked. But he thinking from a content man state. Oh, I'll take a couple slaps. I always do. Oh, they might snatch my flag. Oh, they might snatch my microphone. Oh, they might run past and hit me. Now they stabbing you. Now what's the fucking plan? So thank God for the couple people who out there who willing to put their life on the line and try to save you and to try to get you out of there. And I also want to point out that they were black. And I'm pointing that out because I feel like Jake don't like black people. And I feel like when he's saying we want our country back, that's towards us too. But they're the only people I see helping you. Stop judging people off skin color or political beliefs or whatever the fuck you think about them, off shit that don't matter, or get to know somebody or have a conversation with somebody or something and judge a motherfucker off that. So hopefully if ain't none else good come up out this shit, hopefully his ass will feel different about black Americans. Because they saved your ass. in probably your life. A concussion means you alive. I love each and every last one of y'all. Yeah, we're gonna get over there to BC Preacher and check out that interview. Matter of fact, let me just put it up while y'all look at this. So that way we'll already have that put up.
Let's go. Make America great.
All right, so we already had that ready to go. So y'all see his homie right there in that black mask. He be stirring up a lot of shit. And that's another thing that needs to be pointed out. Women just need to stop. You need to stop. Because you only doing that because you in a crowd and you got the numbers and you feel like it's something cool for you to do. But if that man cock back and slap you in your damn face or do something to you, it ain't shit you could do. If somebody catch your ass without these crowds and these mobs, like, just sit the fuck down. I don't even think it point out enough how many women be at these damn protests and at these damn events acting tough as hell and ignorant as hell. Need to sit the fuck down somewhere. You need to sit the fuck down. That's a whole man. The fuck is you doing? Be mad as hell with my girlfriend, sister, mama, auntie, anything. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Then if he hit your ass with that microphone or something, oh, he hitting women. Oh, he like, nah, what the fuck? Look at her. What the fuck she doing? Oh, I'm sorry. She wet him. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking she's trying to take the shit. She's trying to take the shit. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. I can't go out. I would be alive. Oh, yeah, that's my fault. She wet him. So she's trying to snatch it back from a protester. I would never bring anyone with me if I can not guarantee your safety. Yeah, see, and then and shit like that is almost like, I ain't gonna lie. With shit like that, I kind of look at it from a different angle, y'all. I feel like you finna be on bullshit and you going to do some antagonizing ass shit. So it's almost like you trying to bring your wife to be like, look, don't do nothing to me, man. I got my wife with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, it's almost like you putting on harm way to yourself. Like, look, this ain't the time, man. I got my wife. Bring that fucking lady to this shit.
He wouldn't be doing it. Our country's worth fighting for. I love my country.
He seemed pretty flamboyant, ready to fight that lady, that dude in the blue. That be the problem for women out here too. It be so many men out here who think they're a woman and hit a woman straight in her goddamn face because they own mental fucking disorder. So women really need to be careful. Too many fucking men out here think they're a woman and just haul off and slap you. Yeah, that is a good point. That he ain't coming to a protest they at. They coming to a protest that he's at. But Jake knew this would happen. I ain't saying he knew he'd get hurt in everything, but Jake knows anywhere he do a rally or whatever the fuck you want to call it, that people are going to show up because people hate him. I'm not saying it's right, but he knows what the hell going to happen. He knows what's going to happen. That's what he wants to happen. She had mace and was spraying people. She ain't wrong. Look how dumb of a move this is if when he's finna get up on that window. Why the fuck is you doing? I know you're trying to put your back against the wall, but motherfucker, you need to exit. Like, people must ain't never really been through no shit before, bro. You need a fucking exit. We passed a small protest and my hubby locked my window so I couldn't get it. Smart hubby. Maybe my small town don't put up with shit. Small protest and got ran out in that hour. Small town America ain't going for none of this shit. See, look, this is stupid rules. But this is for content. That's what I'm saying, bro. Look. Jake is more focused on content than safety. It's all for content. He want to stand up and like he elevated over the crowd with his microphone and saying the bullshit. Like, come on, man, it's not a smart move to get your ass up there. They saying kill yourself. You ain't got more attention to himself. Maybe fucking clear target for motherfucking water balloons and shit. Y'all see his homie right there with the mask on? He talking all that shit. That woman doing more than you to help scary ass. That red hair shit was rescued by a cinema called Loud Man after her crew abandoned her. Yeah, shout out to Loud Man. We bring Loud Man a lot. You know what I'm saying? Loud Man said he won with all the violence and he won with all the bullshit. So to hear that Loud Man did something like that to Barnabas, I think his channel is Loud Man 651. He do a lot of streaming for what's going on in Minneapolis. He really be out long hours and staying out there all night, even if it's cold. So y'all go follow Loud Man 651, man. Y'all want to be seeing what's going on in Minneapolis and stuff like that. And then gets honorable shit. He helped this lady when she ain't had no help, you know, so that's cool. Y'all follow Loud Man 651. Ricardo said let him leave safely. You will have to show me that. You will have to show me that. There it is. Well, maybe he did. That could be honorable. He shouldn't have brought him. Ricardo also had to this event deciding his supporters to take him out. He just won't have his toes. Fuck him. He wanted to go and take one for the team. It almost seemed like it. Harsh as that sound. But it's almost like he's willing to be unalive for the cause to get the result he want on the fucking Civil War. You got people in Decatur. Oh, me? Decatur what? Decatur, Illinois? This lady is talking to any dude who with video super grainy. Let's try to reshare it. I'll be in Decatur, y'all. Still look grainy. Oh yeah, I'm in here now. My fault, my
So Jake Lang showed up to a protest here in Minneapolis today, an anti-ICE protest,
Thanks,
a
Mama
massive anti-ICE protest. This is freedom of speech, and they attacked him for it, okay? So it starts off not even really semi-peaceful. They already attack him right out of the get-go.
Get out to that, though. That's a tough chick. That is a tough chick. And she was doing way more than her around.
So he does not want Islam to take over America. This is a Christian nation,
just be around,
and he stands,
bro. Refresh the computer. All right, let me close some of these other windows. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna refresh it. Does that make it any better with me refreshing it?
see, they're already like trying to attack him. All he's doing is speaking. This woman right here with the orange hair, she's with him, kind of like a bodyguard, I guess, just to help him out.
This ain't right, though.
And they're harassing her. So you can see how violent they already are.
That's the same raspy voice.
And he's asking them to calm down. Now, the police do come in and they kind of usher him away real quick, but they don't really do much, okay? So there's Mercado Media there. Now, this guy right here, this weird fidgety creature, that one really is inciting violence. He steals the microphone from Jake. He's attacking him. I mean, these people are just weird, crazy. Jake's on this windowsill. You see these people just surrounding him. I mean, look at that mass mob of people. Most of those people want to beat him up. Most of those people want to attack him.
I know. That's why they playing there.
Now they're throwing stuff. Some of them had some paint water balloons.
They be playing that so people's friends can get copyrighted. You know, and they know all the Disney music.
You see the scratches and the bruises on his face already. He's already been attacked.
Fast forward. is pepper spraying shit. Damn, she not playing. She is a
You can see it's getting pretty wild, right?
That's an absolute fact. That's why I like JD DeLay. He be
Right
trying
here,
to get me not to like JD.
one
Or
of these
say
guys
this or that
grabs
about
Jake's
JD,
leg.
man. I rock with JD because he just tell the truth. That's all this shit about. Right and wrong, not right and left.
Look at this, man. They're grabbing it so hard, they're ripping his pant leg off, his pants.
Look at the black man say, I got you, I'm trying to help you. Shout out to this black man, man. Putting himself between this whole mob and Jake. Shout out. Blessings to him. Thought of them. Go for that black man. Help him out.
Now, for a minute, we lose him.
He even get hurt too,
right?
Just to help him.
Look at that massive, angry mob, man. He manages to get on another window seal over here. They're still attacking him.
You just shared it, Mama G? Oh no, I got that video up already, like 2 minutes and 30 seconds, right? I got it up on X. You can look at it after this. It was a short video, right? I got the right one, like 2 minutes and 32 seconds.
I don't know who these guys are right here. This guy and this one with the purple jacket or whatever that is, red, black jacket. But they have been attacking him this entire time.
All right, yeah, I already got it. I got it
all in his face. Look, they drag him off the windowsill again. Same guy, by the way.
You gotta quit being so confrontational, bro. We saying that the black man is a good man. And that's also who Real Steel was talking about. Most of us in here, we don't agree with Jake Lane or what Jake Lane stands for or what Jake Lane be doing. We're not some biased ass people who just don't say whatever fit a narrative or nothing.
This is the tolerant left,
this channel
the
is
peaceful
about.
protesters in
So
action.
we also them people who understand he shouldn't be attacked for using his First Amendment right, and it's not okay for him to get stabbed and harmed and have his wife out here. Like, this ain't okay just because you don't like somebody.
Like
it ain't no right, nowhere in this country that gives you the right to do something like this because you don't like somebody.
Now, he does have a couple people with him, right? He has like I think 4 or 5
like
people
coming in here trying to stir up shit and trying to get shit going. We are not those people. We're not those people, bro. We about right and wrong, not right and left. If you want to stir up shit and argue with people trying to get the wrong channel, that ain't who we are, bro.
In every opportunity to hit Jake, he's right there in the middle of that crowd.
Why would you even think he's saying some shit like that? He's looking at me on the same screen. Ain't I a black man? Ain't he in here watching me? Ain't he a mod on my channel? Why the fuck would I be doing shit like that if he was saying shit like that?
Now this is where they really attack him, right? So I'm just gonna let this play because this is where it gets really crazy.
Cam don't never say no. Cam talk to people who talk to him. They say motherfuckers are agitated just for walking up. So these ain't agitated? Shit. They working agitated. They violent. One thing I will say about the left is the left needs to stop only seeing shit when it fit they narrative. The left seems like they can only see shit.
Now we don't know when or how it happened, but somewhere in this area he got stabbed.
Anybody else,
I think he got stabbed in like on his torso or something.
That ain't even gonna lie. And I know
but he has that body armor to protect him.
Motherfuckers be crazy.
Someone hits him right here. Boom. Okay. Someone hit him. and this is where he
Hold
started
on, let's
bleeding
go
from
back
his
to
head,
that picture.
which
We hit him with a snowball
if you
that was on his head.
that body armor.
A little bit more. Let's
Now, I don't know how it happened, but somewhere in this.
Where is the police? We need a better camera angle of that. We need to that. Damn, we need a better frame of that. Man, I'm right. Stab that man in the head. No hate talk about Cam. That's a fact. He's bogus for bringing his wife. Absolutely. That's what it be saying. Like, I can't even lie. Saying like only people on the left can protest. That's fucked up. Police were told to stand down. I could believe it. That's another thing with the people who govern these states and govern these cities. They picking a side too. You're a politician. You're supposed to be for all people. It is your job to protect all people who in your city or in your state. But you got these dumb motherfuckers, elected officials who picking a side. We'll find videos with better angles. Thank you. Politicians should not be picking sides. That shit's stupid. A dirt bike or something. You better get a motherfucking scooter or something. Yeah, they still punching shit. They just damn let it go, y'all. Still, let them have it. Let them have it still. If you feel like it's something that ain't right for the, I mean, you're a mod for a reason. Or you could just act like you don't see the comment. I mean, don't let it bother you. What is this establishment? What is that? The longer they keep and I mean, politicians keep people fighting, then they win. That is so true. Thank you for saying that. I've been saying that for a long time. That's what politicians want. You have a new mod name. Oh, what, don't? Numbers, you did it? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I'm so used to reading the chat. I read that out loud. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't agree with 90% of what Jake Lang has to say as my kids and my nephews are mixed race. That being said, he 100% has the right to say it and express himself in America. That's true. I mean, we just got to be honest. That's absolutely true. Okay. That's absolutely true. I'm still going. Oops, I was 10 minutes behind. Y'all out, make sure y'all on live. How do you protect people from themselves? Exactly. Damn. God bless that black dude who helped him, hero. Exactly. Real hero. We finna switch over real quick and watch this be real fast with the black guy on Preacher X. I'm gonna switch to that right quick. Is it still messing up? You know, man, I think you around, brother. I get so tired of this. Hold a second. Jeez.
We can't treat hate with hate. Love overcome hate any day. Everybody, I don't know how, I just can, right? Now at the end of the day, my job.
Way to be fucking brave and trying to fucking do something.
Yeah, my job, you know, my purpose on earth, and my spirit told me I'm the son of God, right? A lot of people gonna think I'm lying, and I just showed you again. It shows you again that I don't have to lie, but I move off love and unity, and that's how Jesus walked. If y'all Christians, that's how Yahweh walked. If y'all Africans and y'all roots, Yahweh walked just showing love regardless of what somebody did to you. When they crucified them on the cross, he still forgave everybody for their sins. And they done that killed him. So it's like we can't treat hate with hate. Love overcome hate any day. When one motherfucker starts showing love, everybody show love. But if one person hate, everybody hate. It's a domino effect. That's that. But it was my job and my purpose. Hey, let me see the watch. Hey, let me see the watch. Hey, watch this. Hey, come here. Hey, someone come here, Mello. Hey, check it out. You, come here. Yeah, you, yeah. Yeah, so look, keep that on. At the end of the day, this what he came. I don't know what this shit is. A fake ass, what they call these watches? Out of my boutique. The world is fake. You hear me? All this shit is fake. Stop paying y'all money for this shit. But that's the end of that, man. At the end of the day, just show love to anybody. No matter what they done to you, just show love. You're gonna get blessed. Hey, I don't even know you. I don't even know about this. I just go out here. That's how deep it's gonna get. I'm gonna leave it at this. Very deep, right? So we go back. Oh, Blackwell was the first slave owner to ever own a slave. He was white. Now I'm gonna go back to this to show you. He's my brother. He's my brother. You know what I mean? Regardless of the color, he's my brother. Through slavery, his people fuck my people. Babies is a generational thing, bro. We're at the end of the day.
To be fair, I'm Scandinavian. We didn't do any slaves.
No, you ain't do it personally. We ain't gonna put that on him. But like humans, I'm gonna say humans. Don't put it on the humans.
Hey, have a good one, brother.
Same.
Smash that like and follow button.
Oh.
He went out to do his normal shtick where he pretends to be a Christian, pretends to care about this country. He's a paid provocateur, but he was also peacefully protesting. He didn't hurt anybody and he didn't break any laws. And he got violently assaulted repeatedly, had piss thrown on him in 7-degree weather, was pepper sprayed, was dragged into this crowd, brutally beaten. And then after all of that, he was stabbed. Now, I don't like Jake. I don't trust Jake. I know who Jake works for, and I think his methods are disgusting. But I still stand for his First Amendment right to be able to do the things that he's doing, just like I stand for the First Amendment right of these people to be able to do what they're doing. For him to be attacked for exercising his constitutional First Amendment right is absolute Nazi fascist behavior. But they didn't just attack him. They attacked this woman as well as many other people. Listen, you might not agree with the things that I believe, and I might disagree with the things that you believe, but at the end of the day, we are all Americans, and this country was founded upon our right to be able to speak our minds freely. For people who like to call everybody Nazis and fascists, they sure do like to use physical violence to shut down the speech of anybody who disagrees with them on anything. And what exactly would you call that? Let me know down in the comments. This is Jake Lang in Minneapolis, Minnesota today. He went out to do his normal shtick where he pretends to be a Christian, pretends to care about this country. He's a paid provocateur, but he was also peacefully protesting. He didn't hurt anybody and he didn't break any laws. And he got violently assaulted repeatedly, had piss thrown on him in 7-degree weather, was pepper sprayed, was dragged into this crowd, brutally beaten. And then after all of that, he was stabbed. Now, I don't like Jake. I don't trust Jake. I know who Jake works for, and I think his methods are disgusting. But I still stand for his First Amendment right to be able to do the things that he's doing, just like I stand for the First Amendment right of these people to be able to do what they're doing. For him to be attacked for exercising his constitutional First Amendment right is absolute Nazi fascist behavior. But they didn't just attack him. They attacked this woman as well as many other people. Listen, you might not agree with the things that I believe, and I might disagree with the things that you believe, but at the end of the day,
Let me go. Just go. Go, y'all.
Yeah, that was JD Delay. You ain't see the evidence that he was stabbed? You ain't see the hole in his head? You want to see it? I don't know how he got that big ass gash in his head. No, he was hit with something. Okay.
Let him go. Hey, go. Let me go. Just go. Just go. Let him go, y'all. Let him go.
They trying to kill Jake out there, bro.
I have been out in Minneapolis today on the ground. They slashed somebody's throat, the violent mob of protesters. Jake Lang, who is a questionable anti-Islam activist, was brutally attacked. They beat his head in. He almost definitely has a concussion or traumatic brain injury. He wasn't violent at all. He was surrounded by 3,000 people. The mob walked by a diner, saw a bunch of tech workers sitting down, assumed that they were undercover federal agents, pulled them out of the diner, attacked them. Turns out one of them was actually an anti-ICE activist. They beat that guy's head in. I pulled up on the corner just as they were beating him up, and then a team of sheriff's deputies stepped in, pulled their less than lethal rifles, and threw the guy in the van, probably took him to the hospital. He was stumbling around after he got back up, almost definitely has a concussion or some kind of traumatic brain injury. That was also, interestingly, the first time that I've seen the police help somebody who's been attacked by the mobs in the entirety of the time that I've been here, which has been quite a while, and I've seen a lot of attacks. 911 calls either don't get answered or the operators tell you to go screw yourself. Metaphorically, of course. They almost never send police. Tim Walz has now deployed the National Guard, but they're on standby. Despite the fact that this guy got his neck slashed, they still didn't come and help anybody. Minneapolis Police Department has totally stood down. During this whole event where multiple people were almost killed, there was not a single MPD officer that I saw, and I was at most of these events. The sheriffs did step in the city, which is surprising. Generally, the sheriff's office operates outside of city limits in Hennepin County, which is how most places operate. Tim Walz and Mayor Jacob Frey should be held on trial immediately. There is no reason that violent mobs should be patrolling the streets of their city and their state, trying to kill people, in some cases, misidentified activists who agree with them because of their opinion.
Can't be trying to get this motherfucking point across. I mean, if you think for the $2, you can think of the video with the sign. He said he wasn't stabbed, he wasn't stabbed. I ain't out here trying to push no certain narrative. Oh, he was stabbed. I mean, that's just what I was hearing, but I just believe he wasn't stabbed. I heard he was stabbed and I saw the gash in his head and I told him that was stabbed. But he could have been hit with something or anything. I also heard they were trying to stab him in the back of the doctor. So, I mean, if he's saying himself he wasn't stabbed, then why not take that? How you doing, KB? People who know my name, Derek, I be like, yeah, McCardo definitely need to cut this bullshit out. He been calling for this shit for a while now. All this shit in Minneapolis happened, he kind of been calling for it. These ladies with Jake Lane, shout out to these ladies. They way tougher than the dudes who was with him. These are some brave women. Maybe you want to talk about Jake or whatever. These are some brave females. The lady with the red hair, the lady up there with the blonde hair. Shout out to y'all. Some brave females standing up for the mob, trying to protect Jake. You know, maybe that's why he brought it. These are some tough ass chicks, especially with this red hair. This lady is not scared, bro. And you see, she got the gloves on with like the little metal shit on the knuckles. This lady is not out here to get the keys. Maybe she wanted to come, y'all. Maybe we going too hard on Jake. Maybe this lady said, "Fuck that, I'm going." I mean, she's not scared at no point, y'all. So yeah. I mean, she's really popping off. Who lying? You always say shit like that with no context, bro. Who lying? What she say? Ricardo covering his ass because he called for this behavior. He did call for this. That ain't no lie. One thing I do not like, no, one time did anyone else just want to help that lady with the red hair. Yeah, them dudes were cowards. I agree 100%. Them dudes were cowards. Those ladies are way tough bull crap. Watch the last younger other scriptures. Into FDR, DOJ, DHS. Wow. Does the White House say anything about this? I think Bloomberg post and everybody posting about this. I mean, it definitely went mainstream media. Any word from the White House anything? Excuse me, y'all. He added his Bible phone post. They're attacking the first night in Minneapolis. Who live right now? Somebody live right now from Minneapolis? Who live, y'all? They think the pastor is fighting. Lou, what stream is that? They live in Minneapolis right now, y'all? Check this out. That's who live. Okay, just check this out. I click it on. Let me do mine. Loud man says he's black too. Yeah, shout out to Loud Man, y'all. Loud Man 651, y'all follow him. Be doing the live streams from Minneapolis. Good content. Be outside all day and all night. Definitely good to watch. BG on the same. All right, let's go check out BG. Let's pause this. For a second. All right, hold on. Let me go.
I can't hear you. Thank you. Thank you for keeping
You need to refresh and come back. Again. Is it better? It's still.
I just valuable over here. I'm going to the shower.
What's up, man, dude?
The shower. Where's the front plate? Gotta have both plates on.
I mean, right or wrong, they will get that.
Has anybody seen any bets today?
You're welcome. I mean, if it's looking grainy or something like that, y'all just need to let me know, because I mean, on my end, it always look good. I mean, when y'all be saying it's grainy, it ain't looking like that for me. Nobody needs to come to these things armed. That's the last thing we need, is people to start coming armed. You don't need to come armed. Just come with security or come with backup or something. If somebody come armed, it's over with.
Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Can't polish that turd! Your boss rapes kids! Fuck you!
I thought they were trying to break into church or something.
Fuck you!
travel from one nation to another and don't have to decide if this is a human racist.
Keep it up.
Cheers. I don't really like the guy, but damn, yeah, I saw that shit. That shit was crazy looking. I said, Jake Lane, they will end up I'm alive. These people in Minnesota sure don't give a fuck about the cold like the people in Illinois. I'm doing okay. How you doing? Like I said, Jake is fine. Took a little V, got pistol on him, and all that type of shit, but he alive, so God is good. Jake just needs to be more careful, and he needs to chill out a little bit with the shit he spread. That's what I don't care for any of your morons. What you do is just running, not protesting. As much as I don't care for any of you morons, what you did to Jake Lane was not protesting. I'm not sure I understand that. Yeah, no, y'all got to layer up in this place. I mean, in Chicago, they know that too. In Illinois, we know that too. They ass just be halfway protesting, in my opinion. The weather shouldn't stop it. If you really that passionate and you really care that much, then no weather stop it. I love how they say movie like the herd of flames. Man, dude, oh no, not Chicago gangsters. Be cool. It's a difference between. Relax. There's a difference between the Chicago gangster and the protester. Oh my God. I think King Von would have stood up. All right. Who is this trolling? Let me check your page, because I don't know if I ever saw that name. Channel activity. Going 3 years ago, 5 subscribers. Had messages in the last year. Oh, it look like you've been here before, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Out your window, fuck you!
I don't know why I don't remember saying that name. Why did you all let the TDA pump you? TDA. That was after he got punched for beating police with a metal bat. Who got a punch for beating police with a metal bat? You guys are supposed to be Americans, you badass. That's what happened. I'm not understanding what I'm reading. What's going on? You're supporting pedophiles. You support pedophiles. Right. I don't know what that person is talking about either. Quan, what? I'm saying, what? What's going on? I'm saying I need some context. What are we talking about?
What are you looking at? Fuck you.
They punk too.
Get the fuck out of here.
Who do we punk?
Nobody wants you, Nazi.
He a plant, that's okay. As long as we keep it respectful. So I don't read those bullshit in or live. I mean, nobody punk us. I don't know. Several channels were streaming live BG on the scene, so it's cool on media, Loud Man 651, but BG on the scene has the best showcase footage. So we should go to BG stream from yesterday with what happened to Jake. That's what you're saying? Seriously, you think they go home, grew up a nice high cut, costly and reflect on who left the store, and then screaming at nothing. Man, you support pedophiles. Don't judge me when I start cracking open these Coronas, because my Bears do play at 5:30, and another game do come on at 2, and I will be tipsy watching the game off the Bears. DJ on the screen has a good screen, Jake News. This ain't really doing anything going on. And I more angles of what happened to I want to see more angles of what happened to Jake if I can catch better angles of it. Let's see. So we're gonna go to live right here. What do we got a video on? You put no video on? We was watching his stream, right? Let me see if he make a video out of it before we go to the whole 3-hour stream. Nah, we watched that little ledge clip. Let's see. That's what we was watching. On here, Coronas, it's the weekend, no judgment. That's what I'm talking about. Good people. That Quan dude trolling us, I think. What they were saying on the video, you didn't hear it. What were they saying on what video? Sorry, Dad, I probably confused. I was trying to put the clothes in the chat. No, it's time to bullshit about. No, Mama Bear, I know exactly what you were talking about. You know, Mama Bear, you good up there. I think you're talking to me. I ain't gonna keep it up until one day Red gonna see it. I ain't gonna lie. That sound harsh, but I think it's true. Loud Man 651 does a great job live streaming. Also, yeah, I just shot a Loud Man 651 out plenty times. Y'all need to follow him. Y'all want to keep up with this Minneapolis content, what's going on in Minnesota. Somebody who stay out front beginning to end. Somebody come up no matter what the weather is. DG on the scene is good. Of course, my boy Cam Higbee is good. Cam can't really get the footage like he usually get because he getting attacked and harassed himself. And like I said, Loud Man 651, all do an awesome job, all committed and dedicated, and then good people who don't really take a side and just tell shit how it is. You know what I'm saying? Just tell the truth. That's like the main thing as far as who I choose to watch or who I want to watch. I don't want to watch no bias, nothing. Fuck on. All them dudes are straight up. Wait, he was definitely calling about Trump for January 6th, but there's a different Jake Lane. I'm a percent of Republicans who beat police with a bat. I think that's the same Jake Lane, and I ain't heard about no other Jake Lane who got part and who beat nobody with no bat. So can we get the video? Can we get the channel? Can we get the source? Can we find it? There go your facts. So what a video and shit at? What a story at? What can we find? And we can go to it right now. Fake news report protesters storm Minneapolis. Minnesota church right now is live. Who's streaming that? Deborah, who's streaming that? Jake News, you are seeing the truth. You saying I'm seeing the truth? All right. Thanks, Quan. Go to who? ICKE. What? Oh my God. ICK. What it was? Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. I got the numbers. Thank you. Thank you, numbers. So there's other Republican candidate who beat the police. I think it's the same guy. Can you give us any source for that? Where you getting information from, or where we can find a video or anything? Like, I mean, if it's true, it's true. But
Okay.
like, I mean, I ain't heard nothing about them. Click my link. Okay, now I'm sorry.
Listening to
It's my video, man.
Streaming David.
All right, I'll do your numbers. Oh my God, turns out it's the same guy. So I'm saying, you acting like you just confirmed that. Where you go? He tried to run for Congress before too. I heard about Jake Lang trying to run for office and run for different shit. I ain't never heard about him being no cop with no bat. This is definitely trespassing, right?
Audio check.
And why they doing this right now? They think the path to support ICE. What happened? If you're talking about Jake Lang, yeah, I think he was trying to run for governor. Yeah, governor in Florida or some shit like that. I mean, we knew that back when the Dearborn shit was going on, right? Emmanuel Jackson is the person who was accused of
let Christ compel you.
That sounds like a brother.
Listen to. Let me switch to Don
here.
I want to see what this guy
It
is. One of the
is.
leaders.
I'm sorry, y'all.
What he had to
y'all
say.
Want me to refresh right quick?
And we were interrupted by this group of protesters. Yeah. We asked them to leave, and they
let's try to
obviously
refresh
have not
right
left.
quick. Hold on.
What do you think of this?
I want to be very respectful. Please don't push me, though.
We're here.
Don't
we're
push
here
me.
to worship
Don't
Jesus.
push me.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why we're here. We're about.
Don't you think Jesus would be understanding?
Is that Don Lemon talking about don't push me?
We're about spreading the love of Jesus.
But did you try to talk to them?
Is that Don Lemon?
No one is willing to talk.
Okay.
I have to.
Don't push me.
You don't want us to
Unless you're here to
chronicle what
worship.
happened?
Yeah, he went.
We're here to worship. Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So that's one of the church, and it's kind of loud, so I can't hear him.
But church. No, it's the pastor. Is they pro ICE? What the pastor just say? Damn, y'all can tell that's Don Lemon.
What do you think of this? I thought you said no.
All these accusations in this chat. Anyone know if the protest that this church is last on Don
What do you mean by that?
Still some money.
Varying array of views in this church on politics of immigration.
He was just talking to a pastor. Yes, it's the same guy. His real name is Jeremy Lane. His name Jeremy. Senator in Florida. Lane shouldn't be in no office, y'all. Not one fucking single
So
office.
I'm just going to be as
nothing. I don't know fuck if he was running for manager.
just here to chronicle and to get some answers and let people know what they've done. They've pumped the music up
this
really,
is the church.
loud. Here you heard the pastor.
This is the church, guys.
Back there. Do you see the guy with his arms stretched up?
I'm gonna have to shut down to correct. It's
And
messing
they're
up.
praying. But by the way, just so you know, this is what you get with independent journalism.
What's wrong with the screen?
That you will not get with corporate media. I'm just here to tell you. So if you're in the chat, if you're with us, support us. Support us. Support us. Like and subscribe. Become a member. Support independent journalism because we do it without fear or favor. I'm not afraid to do this. Like I told you, it was going to be raw, unscripted. We got stuck in the snow trying to get here to produce. Time, go here. As soon as we walked in, almost perfect timing, the protesters stood up. And so what is interesting is that the protesters tell us what they're going to do. And we just follow. Much as I did in the Capitol when Marjorie Taylor Greene got mad at me because I was there.
It's still raining.
Doing journalism and reporting on what the protesters that went to her office did, and she got mad at me and called me all kinds of names. They don't like it when you confront them. They don't like it when you practice journalism. So anyways, but they're still in the middle of the church. And there they are.
It's raining.
And the music is so loud in here. I want you to show this, Mike.
I don't
These
want
guys
to
are praying. They have their
raining.
hands up. And there you see, and look, this is a juxtaposition. This shows you just how divided America is. When you look at the protesters here, and then you look over there praying, And you know what was the interesting thing? If these two groups could just get together, they might figure out what to do. Instead, I don't know if the people here are interested in talking to the protesters, but perhaps they should come in, pray together, and talk together. But anyways, that's the middle of it. If I were the pastor,
So y'all want me to restart
try
it?
to calm things down and say, believers and Christians, what do we do? Or if I don't know if everybody is, but everybody's a human being. Let's work together and talk about these things. The pastor, there's one of the members who looks to be really upset, a young person. The pastor's trying to calm him down over there. And yeah, so there you go. You're a member of the church?
What's that?
You're a member of the church?
I do.
We still look messed up, y'all. It's grainy.
I think I don't necessarily agree with everything that's going on in the Twin Cities right now, but I don't think it's good to fight fire with fire. I think it's good to speak up. I think it's good to protest, but I think it's better to do it in a peaceful way. I don't think the answer
This
is
happening
going
right
to
now,
God's
and it's
church.
live.
You don't think this is peaceful?
Well, it's
Somebody fighting.
It's trespassing. How would you feel if I went into your house and I started yelling?
It depends on what I did, but not in my house. That's a whole different thing.
This is a
I think these people would go inside of anybody's house.
This is a house. Don't like that for me.
Which makes it everybody's house.
Yes, it is.
Why some people
But
saying
in a
it's
house,
clear?
people don't yell at each other.
Yeah, but there's a lot of yelling in my house.
Numbers, this
growing up.
still
We
look like
love each
that?
other.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean that yelling is the answer, right?
There's a bunch of lies on Google. I'm just saying.
No, but I think it's the way you work things out is that you talk to each other, you disagree. Sometimes it's heated, sometimes it's not. But at the end of the day, we're all human beings. And I think maybe if the pastor would try to calm things down and say, let's all talk together and make this peaceful and not be so us against them.
I think that's good to talk, but then why don't we do that, right?
Yeah.
I don't think trespassing, I think protesting on the streets is fine, but I think there's a difference between that and then going into someone's property and then yelling.
How do you feel about allegedly, according to the protesters here, there's a member of ICE who is a pastor here or is a member of the clergy?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that question?
A member of the clergy or a pastor here is works with ICE, and that's why they're upset.
Wow.
I didn't
Now
know
people
that.
can raid churches.
Allegedly, I don't know. That's what they say.
Okay, well, I'd say before just ramming into a church, maybe it'd be good to get some more information first. But you said talking is the answer, right? Well, then maybe instead of making assumptions, it'd be good to ask the person first before making that assumption, then going into their church.
I don't know if they tried to talk to anyone. Would you be okay with your pastor talking to them?
I think conversations would be great. I think we need more communication. I don't necessarily agree with what's going on with the ICE raids and stuff, but I also don't think fire with fire is the answer.
I appreciate you giving me your opinion. Thank you very much.
Restart.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna end this stream. I'm gonna restart it. Restart the computer. I'm gonna restart the modem, and then I'm gonna come right back on stream. So give me a second, because I don't like how it's looking. People saying it's grainy or choppy. So give me 1 second. We'll be right back. Hold on.
So we'll see.